JadedEnyce Art. Rewind.
Soundstripe.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jada and this is JadedEnyce Art. So I decided to create this channel because I am a self-taught artist, have been since pretty much the quarantine. So not long since all of that started and us, being in the house and everything, I started heavily getting into art because it was like it wasn't much for us to do, wasn't many places for us to go. So I kind of started just dibbling and dabbling just from some other YouTubers that I watched. I'm like, I think I can do that. And so one day, one thing led to the next, picking up a paintbrush, getting a palette, and getting a canvas. And we made a couple great pieces. So on this channel, I'm pretty much want to document the rest of that journey because I feel like the one that I have been on since the quarantine to now has been nothing short of amazing. Just showing like where I was and where I am now is so dope when you look back at like my snap memories or look back at the stuff that I'm posting on social media. So I think where I'm at right now and where I'm going is definitely going to be something worth documenting. So this is what this channel is going to be all about. All of my mishaps, all of the things that I'm trying as an artist, all of the things I'm trying just as a young person in general, because we're definitely going to do a couple vlogs on this channel, but mainly we're going to do a lot of painting, a lot of tutorials, a lot of speed paints and stuff like that. But we're definitely going to have some segments where we're going to be going over a lot of amazing artists I think people should definitely tune into. We'll get into that in a couple other episodes, but on today's episode we are going to keep the theme of Halloween. Since it is October, I definitely want to drop a couple spooky pieces. So I have an It piece and a Scream piece that I'm definitely trying to do. If you don't know what those movies are, you are missing out, but we're definitely going to talk about that. So if you want to see that process, stay tuned. So for this piece, I'm going to be using Mars Black by the Gamblin brand, along with Purple Red. This is the Moz Art brand. I use this on a lot of my paintings, Brilliant Red, Ivory Black, and Titanium White. I didn't realize how fast it was going to go, but I use Gal Kid and the Gamzol for this painting as well. As you can see, this was me getting set up here. Had to turn on my Berleezy. So shout out to Berleezy and Easy Gang. Had to keep him on in the background while I was watching painting the painting. So I had already done the outline beforehand, and with all of my paintings I start out by doing the eyes first. I think a lot of artists do. So I started out with the eyes and then I just kind of got to the base of the face. And let me tell y'all something, this took me so long for no reason. So I just had to cut the video off and get back to it. So here I'm just kind of touching it up, finishing it up, and now getting into the highlights and the shadows of the painting. This was actually, like I already said it, but this was such a long painting. So I just kept cutting it off. I got a couple phone calls too, so I just cut it off and just started getting into the red and some of the undertones and everything else of the painting just to finish it up. Or child, we would have been sitting here for a smooth 3 hours watching me do this video. And then these balloons, honey, these balloons took me at least like 30 minutes for no reason. I'm using one type of red. I went back and did the white highlights and everything, but it took me so long. So this next clip is just going to be the finished painting. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all checking out my first video. Like I said, there's so many more to come. There's so much that we're gonna do, so much behind my painting process that y'all are gonna see, and I can't wait to share that with y'all and create a little family between us. And maybe y'all can start doing some of your own pieces and we could be featured on the channel together. So I forgot to mention earlier, if you like the video, if you like the content, if you like your girl, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, all that good stuff, because you don't want to miss out on what I got coming up.